Hey, my lighting is different because I'm actually making a video in the middle of the day instead of at like 2 a.m. Weird. I couldn't wait because I actually have a date tonight, so I won't be able to make a video, unfortunately, because I have a lot of ideas. But I got a lot of responses to the why don't fat women like fat men? And I wanted to have a chance to respond to them. I actually got a lot of really good comments agreeing with me and disagreeing with me, and that's fine. Like I said, it was a hard one for me to answer because I didn't really feel it was a valid point, but apparently it really is. Okay, I'll start out with saying the main point that a lot of women brought up was that it wasn't necessarily an issue of not being attracted to larger men, but more of a question of logistics when it comes to activities. The thought being that if you're a woman with a large midsection and then there's a man with who's also large, sex is not going to be an easy task. Now, I guess it depends on the degree of obesity with the two of you. You know, I would also make the point that there's more than one position as sex in which the midsections or the bellies wouldn't be that big of a deal. Another consideration is, I guess, the biggest area where I can see this actually being an issue is if both people are big and the equipment is small. I'm not making any judgments. I'm just saying. Moving on, I think we get the point of that argument. Um, Wait, one more thing about that and my notes. The Sky John show, he kind of said the same thing about big women. That being big with a big woman is harder than being with a thin woman. And that kind of irritated me because I didn't feel it was true. And so we're kind of turning this around on our own. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Please, more comments. Make more points. This helps a lot, actually. As far as attraction, I said that I didn't think it was fair to ask something out of your partner that you aren't willing to provide, such as, like, a small, fit body. What I meant, and possibly didn't explain that well, is demanding near perfection, saying, I won't date a man unless he looks like a model, basically, was the extreme point that I was making. There was a girl on one of the BBW sites that made a comment, and she had some good points. I don't know if she wants me to say her name, so I'm not going to. And the quote that she said is, every woman, fat or thin, has the right to be attracted to whatever she likes. I agree. I agree. That's a very good point. You know, I don't believe as fat women that we're restricted, like, well, you're fat, so you can only like other fat people. I don't, no, that's not what I'm saying. I don't agree with that. Um, you know, we're allowed to have preferences like everyone else. Being fat doesn't mean that that handicaps us in any way. It doesn't mean it restricts us. You can like thin men. You can, I'm just saying. My point was more not that every fat woman should like fat men. My point was more, I don't understand why you would exclude someone simply because of their body size and body type. And I said that about men too. Like, I understand men who like all types of women instead of just liking big women or just liking thin women, because personally, it's more about the person. I mean, I'm not just saying that. It's more about the personality to me. So I don't understand if you met someone who's really great, how you would exclude them just because they were too big or too thin. It doesn't make sense to me. That's just me. Um, Another point that was brought up by my good friend Kel. Hello, Kel, in Arizona. She said that it might sound funny, but she is sometimes not attracted to larger men, not because they're large, but because a lot of them have low self-esteem. The same can be said about large women. And it's true. I'm not attracted to men in general who have low self-esteem. So it really wouldn't matter. You know, it's kind of a catch-22 because you're big, and so you're gonna have low self-esteem sometimes. It's more likely because people are assholes. But at the same time, that makes you more unattractive. That sucks. It does, but that's the way it is. Anyway, I get the point. And I'm looking forward to more comments. Someone even said they're going to do a video response. And that's a great idea. So please do. Sorry this video is a little random. I just wanted to have a chance to respond to that a little bit. I'll probably do another video this afternoon in a couple minutes when I should be cleaning. We all know how that goes. So, all right. Thanks for watching. Bye.